Our world is a delicate, interconnected system, one that provides us with clean air, fresh water, and the beauty of life itself. But climate change, pollution, and resource depletion have placed this harmony under threat. Every day we see more signs of stress on our planet. Still, there's hope, and we each have a role to play. Sustainable living isn't just an idea, it's a choice that allows us to protect this fragile balance. Together, we can work toward a future where humanity and nature thrive side by side. Embracing sustainable living means making mindful choices to reduce our impact on the environment. We start by adjusting our homes. Simple actions like installing solar panels, collecting rainwater, and composting can make a powerful difference. These changes go beyond trends. They become part of a lifestyle that values our planet's resources. Sustainable living is about minimizing waste, conserving energy, and creating a legacy of responsibility, and it starts right at home. Energy production is one of the largest sources of pollution and greenhouse gases, but by making the switch to renewable sources like solar and wind power, we lessen our dependence on fossil fuels. Solar panels convert sunlight into clean energy, lowering household carbon emissions while reducing power bills. Using energy-efficient appliances and LED lights adds even more savings and extends the lifespan of resources. Each choice to conserve energy means fewer pollutants in the atmosphere, a step closer to a greener future for all. Every year, billions of tons of waste end up in landfills, where plastics and other materials can take centuries to break down, leaching chemicals into our soil and oceans. Sustainable living asks us to rethink waste as a resource, keeping materials in circulation. Recycling, composting, and choosing reusable items prevent waste from reaching landfills and helps protect wildlife. Just by choosing reusable bags, bottles, and containers, we reduce pollution and create a cleaner, healthier world for generations to come. Only about 1% of the Earth's water is accessible for drinking, yet global demand continues to rise. Conserving water is essential. By capturing rainwater for gardens and using water-efficient fixtures, we reduce water waste while nurturing the environment. Small changes, like turning off the tap while brushing our teeth, can save gallons each day. As we make these adjustments, we conserve one of our most precious resources, ensuring that communities around the world have access to clean, safe water. Transportation is responsible for a significant portion of our carbon footprint. But by choosing sustainable options, we can greatly reduce emissions. Public transit, electric vehicles, biking, and walking are cleaner alternatives that keep our cities healthier. For every journey made with an electric car or bus, we reduce pollution in the air and cut our reliance on fossil fuels. Sustainable transportation choices improve our quality of life, preserving the environment for future generations. At the core of sustainable living lies a sense of ethical responsibility. Each choice we make today impacts the world our children will inherit tomorrow. With deforestation, pollution, and resource exploitation on the rise, the need for mindful, responsible decisions has never been greater. Environmental stewardship isn't about perfection, it's about consistently striving to make choices that protect and preserve the Earth's resources. Together, we can create a future where people live in harmony with the natural world. Every family that adopts sustainable practices contributes to a larger movement of change. By choosing renewable energy, reducing waste, and conserving water, these families are creating a positive example, inspiring friends and neighbors. They show us that sustainable living isn't about making drastic changes all at once. It's about incorporating small, meaningful steps into our daily lives. Together, these steps create a ripple effect, impacting communities and fostering a culture of environmental responsibility. Sustainable living is a personal journey, but its impact reaches far beyond the individual. When we make changes in our homes and communities, we contribute to a global movement for environmental health. Planting trees, cleaning up beaches, and participating in climate action rallies, these collective efforts work to restore ecosystems and protect biodiversity. Each small action adds up, helping to create a healthier, more resilient planet. When we come together, we amplify the impact of every choice, paving the way for a greener future. Sustainable living is not only about reducing harm, but also about finding balance. It's a commitment to live consciously, nurturing a deeper connection with the environment. As we embrace these principles, we create lives filled with purpose, and we contribute to a world that supports all life. Together, we can protect our planet and build a future defined by harmony, compassion, and resilience. Live sustainably. Live well. Imagine a world where humanity and nature exist in perfect harmony, a world where cities are vibrant, green oases, powered by clean energy, and where oceans teem with life, free from pollution. Picture communities where clean air fills every breath, where rivers and forests flourish, supporting both people and wildlife. In this world, humanity and nature are not separate but connected, each benefiting and enriching the other. This vision is not out of reach. As we shift to sustainable practices, we see glimpses of this future in green rooftops that cool our cities, in urban parks that bring wildlife into the heart of our communities, and in family farms that produce healthy food while regenerating the land. In each of these acts, we nurture the delicate balance that sustains us all. When humanity and nature work together, life becomes richer, healthier, and more resilient. We create cities that don't just sustain us but support the planet, landscapes that heal rather than deplete, and communities that live not at odds with the environment, but as its stewards. By choosing this path, we don't only preserve nature's beauty, we strengthen our shared future. The journey to this future begins with each of us, in the small steps we take each day. By living sustainably, we make space for a future where our children and grandchildren will live in a world of flourishing life. Imagine the beauty of a thriving earth, nurtured and respected, a world where humanity and nature are partners in the journey of life.